Hello everybody, my name is GedKG1122 and welcome back to Sandland. Last time we completed a few more side quests here in Spino involving us getting some materials, taking out 2 Geji dragons, and getting us a new resident from Forestland that had significantly improved and planned the town of Spino. And I gotta say, we are thriving right now. Like, I thought we were thriving before, and boy, the side quests unlocked from before really made a difference. But we are seriously doing well right now. But this time, on Sandland, we are going to be continuing to do more side quests, and it looks like, once again, Vess has a new side quest for us to do. So what do you got for us, Vess?
What's wrong? You're looking kind of gloomy. Oh, welcome.
Sounding gloomy, too. What's up?
I can't get in touch with Beluga.
What?
She was coming over from Forestland. We had agreed that we'd meet up, but the last time I heard from her was a letter she sent from Sajita Camp. Just been total radio silence ever since.
That is pretty worrying.
But she's a famous materials processor, so she probably got an urgent order she had to fill or something. I hope.
I think she'd let you know if that were the case.
True. Which means something must have happened to her, huh?
Hey, BLs, how about we go looking for her?
Come on, do we have to?
She might move to Spino if we do.
Why not? She's a famous materials processor, remember? If things work out, this place's lineup might expand, you know?
Wait, for real?
God bless.
Beluga and I were gonna share notes, so yeah. I should be able to pick up a thing or two.
I guess that makes it worth the trouble.
That's the spirit. Good luck with the search.
Well, definitely a different vibe than the last side quest I got from you last week, but not gonna complain about that. So it looks like we're looking for Beluga amidst the fog. Looks like we're gonna need to go to Forestland to do that. Once again, we find ourselves back in the Sajita camp.
Cuke. I'll be there soon.
And once again, we have been sidelined.
Hey, isn't that Beluga?
Let's follow her.
Okay, wow, she got away fast. Hello, Beluga. Looks like we have some enemies to deal with. Hold up. Oh, there you are.
Hey, are you Beluga?
Huh? Yes, I am, but...
You seem very similar to Vess.
The heck you doing out here? Shouldn't you be in Spino?
Wait. How did you... Never mind. Now's not the time. I have to go pick up Cuke. My daughter.
I'm going to guess you don't mean from a friend's house.
We were attacked by a monster in the misty plains up ahead. I knew there was no way we would both escape. So I hid my daughter in a cave and drew its attention away. I somehow managed to escape, but she's all alone in a cave somewhere.
Somewhere? You mean you don't know where it is?
The mist was too thick, and it was all I could do to just stay alive.
We'll find your daughter for you. It's too dangerous for you to go alone.
Oh no, I couldn't possibly ask strangers to do such a thing.
Listen, lady, now's not the time to be polite. We're going, okay?
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, we promise we'll bring Cuke back to you.
Please, I beg you.
She doesn't appear to be too far, though, so let's hurry it up.
Beluga said she hid Cuke inside some cave or another, right?
Right. Let's search every cave we see.
All right. These are definitely some foggy plains, to be sure.
These ruins.
No kidding. Couldn't see them until they were in front of our noses.
It doesn't look like the fog has managed to seep inside of them.
If it had, even Prince would have to give up on explore. No, scratch that.
You should know better.
Thing is, Beluga did say the mist was so thick she couldn't see clearly. There's always a chance. We should check.
I will definitely do so, especially when you consider the fact that this gives us ancient copper coins and possibly other forms of ancient currency that are worth my time to obtain. Also, giant alligator monsters are here. That's always worth killing. You've no idea. Ooh, there's a boat. And a tiny child. Woo! Getting everything we want out of life. But first, treasure. Ancient silver coin. But more importantly, tiny child.
Duke, is that you?
You scared me.
More than the giant alligator monsters.
You scared us. What are you doing all the way in here?
I kind of fell asleep while I was hiding, and I woke up here.
You managed to fall asleep?
My, what a brave child.
So, who are you?
We're friends with your mom. Let's go back to her together.
Okay. Mommy!
Yay! Quick skip.
Duke! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
These people found me.
Thank you so much. I swear I'll make it up to you.
Meh, forget about that. You're heading to Spino, yeah?
Right. That's my plan.
We're friends with the local materials processor. Bielsa's really eager for the shop's lineup to be expanded. Sharing your knowledge would be the best way to repay us.
God bless.
Understood. Then I will tell your friend everything I know. Let's be on our way, Cuke. You said thank you, right?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, fantastic. So now even more items can be made at the Spino workshop, and we've completed another side quest. Beautiful. Oh, they are properly moving in now.
Finally made it to Spino. Now where's the workshop?
All right, was not expecting them to do that, but I will not complain. It's not like we don't have the space for it. Seriously, look at this place. It's so cool. Started from nothing. Next up, we have another side quest from my man Gite, which is always a good thing. What have you got, man?
It'd be best if I could go, though.
But you have to man the shop. Maybe I should.
Heck no! There's no way you're going into the desert alone.
What are you two arguing about?
Hugh wants to go looking for plastic bottles in the desert.
That seems like a horrible idea.
And I'm trying to tell him that the desert's no place for kids.
What are you gonna do with a bunch of bottles anyway?
I'm gonna build a place called Bottle Land.
Oh, to be young.
Bottle land? Like a country in a bottle?
No, not a miniature, a scale model. I'm going to recreate Sandland out of bottles.
That's quite the undertaking. Could you tell us more?
Sure. I got the idea after Pollock told me something about plastic bottles. Apparently, no matter how long you leave them out, they'll never decompose.
Well, never's a strong word, but it does take literally centuries.
Even if they break apart into so many pieces that you can't see them, they haven't actually disappeared. All that does is allow those bits to get into everything, even our own bodies. That really freaked me out.
I don't know how having plastic inside our bodies might affect us, but it can't be good.
And that's when you got the idea to gather up all the bottles you could?
But surely you can't collect all the bottles in Sandland.
I swear to God, don't make me do this.
They're constantly being created, used, and thrown away.
Heck, I threw some out right over there.
See, that's what I'm talking about. That has to stop.
I agree, Hugh.
We should make special places to throw out bottles, so they can be easily collected for reuse. That way, we won't have plastic litter clogging up the entire country.
So Bottle Land's goal is to change people's attitude on littering.
I guess. Never had much schooling. So I don't get it.
God, I love you, Gate. You're such a great character.
Makes total sense to me. You basically want to use bottles to take over the country, yeah?
God bless you.
Sounds badass. Count me in.
I think you've got the wrong idea.
Maybe so. But what's wrong with letting him help? If Beelzebub's the one going out to collect the bottles, that'll put all my fears to rest.
I guess. In that case, could you collect the bottles for me?
Consider it done.
I'll take care of the bottles. Just drop them off here.
You do that.
Okay, so we need to get some bottles for Gite. How to progress Bottle Land. Collect the plastic bottles you find later on Sandland and give them to Gite. They can be found all over Sandland from the towns to the desert. If you find a plastic bottle that can be collected, approach it and hold triangle to pick it up. Okay, so this may be something that we want to keep in the back, kind of in the back of our minds. Because I'm guessing that there isn't a specific place I can go to find bottles. There's just kind of around. So I think with that in mind, I think we're just going to focus on getting another side quest started for now. And then as we make progress in Bottle Land, hopefully we'll just kind of find bottles along the way. So Shunen, what have you got?
Hey, Beelzebub. Got a second? I heard something concerning.
Is it at least interesting?
Well, I suppose you demons might find it interesting.
Is it another dragon?
We humans would just find it terrifying.
So what is it?
Apparently a monster appeared near the Rahway ruins.
Is it a Geji dragon?
So it's not a demon?
I honestly don't know. It's got 2 legs and looks like a bug.
Oh, it's an insect man.
Isn't that an insect man?
I don't know what that is. All I know is that it was pink.
What?
Then I guess it isn't an insect man.
Or maybe it's a super insect man.
From what I've heard, it's incredibly strong.
Then maybe it's an insect man after all. Even I had a hard time with one.
If so, it's dangerous. It'll attack anyone who gets close.
Really? I heard it isn't always hostile.
I'm leaning toward it not being one again then.
And apparently its call sounds something like "Cree cree cree!"
I don't even know anymore.
That's definitely an insect man.
We can't just let that thing wander around.
It would be great if you could go investigate. If it's dangerous, I'll raise money and put out a bounty.
Now we're talking. Let's go pay our little friend a visit.
All right, well, guess we're gonna focus on Mystery Monster for now, and hopefully we'll find some bottles along the way. Okay, we're here at another set of ruins, the Rahway ruins, and it looks like this is definitely an insect man of some sort. But he has like cape on for some reason.
It really is an insect man.
Is it trying to say something?
It sounds like it's suffering.
Hey, do you understand me?
I don't think it appreciates our attempted empathy.
Fine. If it's violence it wants, that's what it'll get.
God bless.
Take this!
We've got no choice.
Take that!
Oh. Well, that worked.
How'd you like that? Had enough already?
Rouse that little passive instantly killed it. Good to know.
That's enough, Irio. You guys, too. Have you calmed down a bit, Irio? Thank goodness. I'm sorry all of you had to go through that.
I'm happy to do that. Also, why are you called the Peachy?
You're a Peachy, aren't you?
I am. My name is Nitak, and this here insect man is called Irio.
Could you tell us how you two came to be on such friendly terms? We came to investigate whether he posed a danger.
Understood. Allow me to explain.
Why do you talk like that?
The two of us have been living nearby. After the Peachy village was destroyed, I wandered all over Sandland and came across Irio during my travels. It must have been over 10 years since we met by now.
What? So there were others who survived the explosion?
Others?
There are other Peachy living at the legendary spring.
Huh? There are others alive? I'd thought that I was all alone.
We'll take you to them once we're done here. But for now, tell us about this insect man.
Right. Irio is an insect man prototype created by the Royal Army. It wasn't sufficiently vicious for the Army's liking, so they attempted to dispose of it. But thanks to its incredible vitality, it managed to cling on to life.
Why live together? It's clearly still a major threat.
It saved me when I was attacked by a queen scorpion. Though to be fair, I think it was a millimeter from turning on me afterward. But in the end, Irio restrained itself from attacking me. That's when I realized that its aggressive tendencies may not be a natural feature of its biology, but rather something forcibly implanted into it. The poor thing was being made to fight against its will.
That certainly is a plausible theory.
So, it's been my goal to create a medicine that suppresses its urges. I was lonely, and I wanted to repay Irio for saving me.
Did you manage to make the medicine?
I'm afraid not. There is one ingredient I can't seem to find.
What is it?
The nectar of a soldier bee. They don't appear to live nearby.
Leave it to me.
Are you certain? Irio did attack you after all.
Yeah, but we insta-beat it.
I know what it's like to want to repay a debt. Though in my case, I suppose it's more like atoning for my sins. Prince.
You don't need to ask every time. If you go, I go.
Thank you. Please bring me that last ingredient then.
I think I actually have what I need here, but we'll see. Yep, I'm the best. The destruction of evil bees has been worth my time.
Did you gather what I asked for?
Yes, I did.
Thank you so much. I'll start making the medicine right away. How do you feel, Irio?
It doesn't look like it's suffering anymore.
Thank the stars. It looks like we succeeded.
Right on. Should we head to the legendary spring now?
Oh, actually, about that, I've decided not to go. If I bring Irio with me, I will surely frighten the others. And I do not wish to inflict further fear upon my people.
I understand. So what will you do now?
Irio and I will live a quiet life somewhere out there.
But now that it doesn't fight, it can't protect you anymore.
That's a good point. I'm no good at fighting.
Then you should go to Spino.
To a human settlement? But I have Irio with me.
I think they'd be okay with it. Right, old man?
I agree. I'll explain the situation to Mayor Tor.
Thank you so much. Doesn't that sound great, Irio? Thank you for everything you've done for me, everyone. I'll see you again in Spino.
Alright, well, definitely was not expecting that, but, yeah. The mystery monster has been completed, so now, looks like we can go back to Spino, although... Oh, that's just the indication for the, bottle quest. Okay. Yeah. Let's go back to Spino real quick.
Hello, people of Spino. Please treat Irio and me well.
I can't believe we got another Peachy and, of all things, an insect man added to our population. Okay, so there is still the Bottle Land side quest pending. But I did notice between... Oh, hold it. Yoink. All right, we got one. I noticed in between cuts that a couple more side quests have opened up to us in Sandland. One in the capital and the other near Demon Village, of all things. So I guess let's go to Demon Village first and see what's going on. Looks like a game of patience is there. All right, Ao, what do you need?
No, you found me. Oh, I will never live this down.
That's a lousy hiding place. You're not scaring anyone there.
You have the wrong idea. Though as scaring people is what us ghosts do, I understand why you might think that. However, I was not lying in wait, but rather playing a game of hide and seek. One which, much to my chagrin, I have now lost.
Aw.
I thought I hadn't seen you in a while. That's what you were up to?
But of course, Prince. You are the seeker after all.
Huh?
187 years
Holy-
and 3 months ago, you challenged Mag and me to a game of hide and seek.
Oh my god, that's way too long.
You said you would perform the role of seeker, and whomever you found first was the loser. Don't tell me you have forgotten. The whole game was your idea.
You completely forgot, didn't you?
Prince.
My bad. It slipped my mind.
It slipped your... that's 187 years. I realize that Beelzebub's 2,500 years old, but still!
For 200 years? Demons have a very different sense of time.
Have you found Mag yet?
No.
No.
Of course you haven't. You haven't been looking.
Oh, so I really have lost then.
You have no idea.
And with the field of play confined to only the demon village, I have no excuse for not finding the better spot.
You should probably let Mag know the game's over.
Yeah. I'll try and find Mag.
Alright, let's go find Mag real quick. Oh my god. Really? Beelzebub? Oh, yeah, there's no freebies here. They're not gonna give me any indication where Mag is. Alright. Oh, it looks like Boiler has got some water bottles here. I'm gonna just take these. Don't question it, and we're certainly not gonna question why we can't take the others. Found another plastic bottle. Found another plastic bottle. I believe that brings me up to either 5 or 6.
3 weeks later.
There you are, Mag. Boy, you got yourself properly set up here.
Mag! Found ya!
Aw, you finally found me. I was sure you'd never find me here. But you're a pro, Prince.
God, you people are weird.
I gave you a run for your money, though, eh? It took you 187 years.
Yeah!
So, did you find Io? Who won?
You did!
Whoa! I did? Woohoo! So, what's the next challenge?
You don't want to take a break?
Of course not. There's nothing more fun than a good competition. Let's go get Io and decide what we should play.
Oh boy, that's not gonna end well.
Hey! What do you want to play for our next game?
A new game? Seems to me we have played every game under the sun during these past 1,000 years, though.
Anything's fine. But I'm busy. Why don't just the two of you play together?
What? Too busy? Hey, are you up to something even more fun?
Yeah, lots! Like filling Spino with all sorts of people.
Wait, humans? So Spino's a human village? So you're just going in and out of human villages now, Prince? Wow, that sounds fun. I want to go.
Why don't ya?
Really? Oh boy! Io, come too!
Ooh, a human village. The people there may well know games we have never heard of.
Possibly.
You're right. Let's make a game out of it. First one to learn a new game wins.
Now that sounds fun. I gladly accept.
All right, off to Spino.
Either way, we have completed the Game of Patience side quest. Unfortunately for you all, I cut out most of the filler. But in the process, we also did make a little bit of progress on the bottles, so now we have 6 out of 10 bottles. And it looks like there's another one right down here. So that's 7. So we just need to get 3 more. For the immediate moment, however, I would like to go to the Royal Capital Palace, as it looks like we have yet another side quest unlocked for us. And this one definitely sounds interesting. It's called the Fateful Face-Off. Oh, it's a side quest of General Are. Oh, this ought to be good.
Are? What are you doing here?
The Sandland and Forestland armies are holding a conference. I'm waiting for General Rosetta to be done with her audience with the king.
Rosetta's here?
That's right. She should be back any minute now.
Well, if it isn't Anne and crew.
How was your audience with the king?
It went smoothly. Apologies for the wait, General Are.
Nonsense. I needed the break. I'll take you to the hall.
So what's this conference all about, anyway?
It's a chance for both sides to socialize and exchange techniques and ideas, essentially.
Boring. They're not gonna see which one of them is stronger?
Our countries aren't at war. We don't need an exhibition battle.
True.
Exactly. Besides, our previous battle settled that question.
Oh.
In that contest between tank corps, each led by their army's general, Forestland came away with a decisive victory.
Oh, it's on now, Quaid.
You talk big for someone who barely beat a wounded unit.
So you're saying you would have won if your forces hadn't been hurt?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I propose a change to the conference's agenda. Let's have a mock tank battle.
I accept your proposal.
Look what you did, Beelz! Now what do we do?
Now we're talking. I'll join Are's unit.
Fine with me. We'll take you on under the same conditions as last time.
In that case, we'll hold the battle in the same region of the southern desert.
Understood. I have preparations to attend to. Excuse me.
All right, well.
Let me know when you're ready, Beelzebub.
Not exactly what I thought we were going to be doing today, but hey, let's do this. Let's do a Faithful Face-Off, and let's do this right. Hopefully we don't have to do all aspects of that battle again.
Ready? We're heading to the southern part of the desert.
You bet.
All right, let's head out. Let's demonstrate the might of the Sandland Army.
Not sure what
Nope.
that means. But we're free to go ham, yeah?
Yes, that's fine. Just roam across the battlefield, destroying the enemy tanks.
You got it, General!
All right, let's start doing this again. Should have switched out my my artillery.
General Are, an enemy tank platoon has been destroyed!
Good work. Keep pressing the attack.
Tanks are blown up all over the place. It's like a real war.
Isn't everyone getting carried away? This is supposed to be a mock battle.
It's hard not to get fired up when you're piloting a tank. Keep it up, everyone.
I can't believe we have to do the whole thing. Like, we're really redoing the entire battle. I'm not going to complain about that, but still. Let my brother take that fire damage, baby. There we go.
General Are, what's the situation?
We're in good shape. Things can turn on a dime at any moment. The only way for us to ensure Sandland's victory is to take out General Rosetta's tanks. Keep destroying those tanks to draw her out into open combat.
Roger that.
All right, so we've taken care of 3 of the units now. We just need to deal with 1 more. All right, that takes care of the 4th tank.
Any sign of Rosetta?
The radar picked up a massive tank. It's to the south-southwest. We're going. Let's meet there and end this.
General, you should focus on commanding our troops.
Don't worry, we'll take Rosetta out ourselves.
Even Anne is getting fired up. I suppose I have no choice. Let's do this, Prince.
Yeah! That's the spirit, thief!
Yeah, let's do this, guys. It shouldn't be that difficult. Rosetta's tank has never proven to be a significant threat. Because again, a big tank is fine, but it's just a big target at the end of the day. That's the biggest problem with it. It's just so easy to hit.
There it is! Rosetta's giant tank!
It's so massive! I'm getting excited!
That's what she said.
Is this a game to you? You'll have to get serious to defeat us.
Ha! I'll blow you all away again!
You fool! The Forestland army will prevail!
Let's do this!
Tried once! This may be a mock battle, but I don't want to risk your safety.
Okay, you are very fast. You're way faster than you were before.
If it's safety you're worried about, then you leave.
Bold words. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Activate high-capacity missile pod.
Stand strong!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, that is definitely new, and I hate that. That definitely makes up for the problems that we were dealing with before.
What?
Yeah, that particular one's a big threat, to be sure. Almost there! She's got a lot of guns this time! One more good hit, I'll do it. Two more? One more. There we go. Okay, definitely a lot harder than the previous attempt.
Game over.
I'll take it.
I can't believe we lost again. But this isn't the end. We'll polish our skills and issue another challenge.
I wouldn't have it any other way. We'll be waiting.
What else can I say? Just smooch already.
Let me know when the next battle is. I want to do this again.
Will do.
Alright, well, the Fateful Face-Off side quest has been completed. That was fun. We got to do basically another boss fight, which is always a good thing in my mind. Alright, we are still trying to continue to stall for time while I try to find some water bottles around Sandland. And looks like yet another side quest has opened up to us around this particular area. So I'm going to try to figure out how to get to that specific location. Alright. We have found someone out here. Not sure exactly what they need. Alright, Sour. What do you need?
I knew it. He ditched us because he thinks we're dead weight.
Okay, well, what does Sour need? I know what Kula needs. He needs a hug.
Hey! Who are you guys? Stay away from our home, you shady outsiders.
We're not shady outsiders. You see how much sun there is right now?
Home? You're not living in this cave, are you?
What's it to you?
You three kids are living in a cave all by yourselves?
No! We've got Leanne! But he went hunting days ago and hasn't come back.
Is this Leanne a grown-up?
Yeah, he's our dad. Kind of.
But that's not what he thinks. He's probably ditched us. That's not true! He said we're family! Yeah, and he ditched us. Just like families do. Just like our real folks. But Leanne's different. He'd never do anything like that. So why's he not back yet?
I hate to say it, but he's probably dead. If he went hunting anyway.
Cut it out, both of you. He's coming back.
So he went hunting? Do you know where?
He was going somewhere to the northeast.
To the northeast. We'll go check it out.
What? Why?
Because we're good people.
Do you need a reason to help out when someone's in trouble?
You sound like Leanne. Come on, Sar, let's trust them.
We only just met them, though.
Hey, the old man's already made up his mind to help you.
Then, I hope you find Leanne.
They won't find him.
God bless. Kula, you need a hug. Hug this child.
What do you mean? My nose can easily sniff out a human from miles off.
Yeah, sure. I'll believe it when I see it.
Hey, kid. You'll eat those words when I come back with him.
Alright, well, another name begins. Alright, well, that's definitely a person in front of a cave. And you definitely know it's Leanne.
Are you Leanne?
That's me. How do you know my name?
God, your lips.
3 kids in a cave asked us to find you.
I see.
Wait a second.
What's the problem?
I know you. You're Liqueur, aren't you?
God, Akira Toriyama! He named this character after alcohol!
What? You know me?
What are you saying? It's me. Don't you remember?
Care to fill us in, Anne?
No.
Prince, something's kicking up dust around here.
Whoa, what's that?
The Queen Scorpion. Looks like my patience has paid off. Sorry. I've got questions, but they've got to wait.
Right. No, wrong. I'm the one with questions, Buster. We'll take care of the scorpion. You go wait in that cave.
Go wait while you fight? What?
Questions later. Go hide. Now!
Fine.
Alright, well, looks like we're finding the Queen Scorpion, but not without my BattleBot. Boom. Yeah, no, seriously, the Android is so busted. It makes fighting these guys so much easier than it ought to be. Alright, there we go. This thing was a big one, to be sure. Alright, Buster Brown, once I get these materials, I'm gonna give you a talking to what for, you better believe it.
Still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is.
Wow, we've scored quite the haul. Thanks to your help.
Now, questions.
Hold on. Let's get back to the kids first.
Yeah, you're right. The kids come first.
The kids always come first. That is a lesson everyone needs to understand. Children come first.
Leanne! You really found him.
Sorry. Guess I really worried you, huh?
No. We knew you'd come back.
Glad to hear that.
Sorry for what I said earlier. And thanks.
So, to finally get this out of the way, you're Liqueur, right?
That's what I'd like to know, lady. You're saying I'm this liqueur guy?
You have gotta be joking. But you aren't, are you?
He was hurt when we found him. Couldn't remember a thing.
You have amnesia?
Seems so. Only thing I remember is my name.
You clearly don't remember that either. Your name's Liqueur.
He's being serious. When we found him, the first thing we did was ask him his name. And he said, Leanne. That really is all he could remember.
But that's not his name. He's Liqueur.
Maybe you got the wrong guy, Anne.
That's definitely him. We were in the Resistance together.
Oh.
He was supposed to come to Sandland with me, but the Forestland Army found us just before we crossed over the border. He took a bullet for me, told me to keep running, so I left him behind. I thought I'd never see you again, Liqueur.
I was in the Resistance? And I protected you?
Hey!
What is it, Prince?
Maybe when these kids asked your name, you tried to say Liqueur. But then Anne's name popped into your head halfway through.
Ah, Lee and Anne. Leanne.
Seems like your concern for Anne ran pretty deep.
That's just like him. Always putting others first.
If you lost it, old man, guess you'd think your name was Rarier. Oh wait, Shearier.
Huh. I suppose.
Go back to Forestland, Liqueur. The Resistance is waiting for you. As is your wife.
Leanne, are you gonna leave us?
No way.
No. I'm staying right here.
But why?
I don't remember this liqueur I used to be. All I know is that I now have a family here. They took me in when I was injured and had no memory.
But...
The man's made up his mind. Come on, Anne.
But what about...
Can you tell my former buddies and wife that I died?
Okay, I'm super not doing that.
Is that really what you want?
Yay! Side quest complete! What the heck? Guess I'll, be seeing ya. This is awkward. Alright, while
like
going
we're not
around,
the
found
only
another
travelers out here.
bottle here.
We should think about
That
stopping
makes
by
8
that
plastic
campsite we're
bottles.
using ourselves.
Found another plastic bottle in Tergino. And search around Talbot, I found the 10th
All
water
right,
bottle.
That's enough. Let's bring him to Gite.
Alright.
Ooh, so this is Spino. It does seem promising. Perhaps I will be able to learn new games here.
And in an effort to try to end this on a somewhat more positive note, let's give some plastic water bottles to Gite.
Here you go. Now we can take over the country, right?
Oh? Yeah, sure. Sounds about right. Hugh will figure out the rest.
Thank you, Beelzebub. I promise to make Sandland into a better country.
Wait, I thought you were gonna use the bottles to take over.
Not take over exactly. More like improve it.
What? That's not what I signed up for!
He did tell you exactly what he was going to do with them.
So you're saying I helped do something good?
Listen, you've done better things for worse causes.
Seems so.
Blech. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Pretty evil of you to fool a fiend.
Maybe you rubbed off on me a bit.
Let's just call this a win for Team Evil.
I love that expression. Anyway, we completed the Bottle Land side quest. Fantastic, and it looks like the Spino Junk Store has more new items for sale. Okay, I think we're gonna go ahead and call this an episode here. We completed several new side quests that have opened up in both Spino and Sandland, and we still have more to do, just despite how much we've gotten done. So next time on Sandland, we're gonna be going around both Sandland and Forestland, completing even more side quests. See you guys then.